man, it would kill me when A&Rs and shit would come in and sell brand new CDs that were from the,
promo side of things.
Promo rooms.
Yeah.
They would fill duffel bags, Mazzy Star.
And have like that little fucking punch clip.
Yeah, with the little
Because
punch.
they had the barcode slash,
Not
maybe,
for sale.
but they'd come to places that would sell used CDs, and these used CD stores would give them a higher price than a normal, because it's still sealed, and that would kill the people's sales because Penny Lane sold a shitload of albums of people's releases, and so I know at least a couple thousand credits these people didn't get because they were marked as used sales. And that's their own people. The more that machine makes, the more this machine makes, but they're stealing from this machine, so it disrupts everybody's pockets, and it's just
it's trickle down thievery.
But that's government, that's everything, man. That's America,
America.
Just like, fuck, get yours and burn it down because it ain't gonna be here tomorrow anyway. No, longevity.
Longevity, man.
Things are worth fighting for, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, there was always a thing that like was planted, like a seed planted in our heads, like at a young age. You want to do something for the long haul, the long stretch. Short money ain't good money.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And a lot of people get caught up in the short money, and they think that that's the key to getting something later, but
well, it doesn't matter anymore though, right? Because before, like, if you were this or that was a part of your identity, and you did things involved in that culture or what. But now it's like, today I'm gonna be a doctor, or I'm a cowboy. I'm a rapper today. Tomorrow I'm a jazz music. You can just say whatever you want. Nobody's gonna call it because it doesn't matter, because it's this over the counter, buy your identity. Perception is the key. Doesn't matter what's really happening. If you think I'm this, that's all that matters. And we live on this false identity.
If I could make you believe I'm this.
Exactly. And everybody's more focused on making you think that they're this rather than being that, or having the experience. And so, like, the things where having longevity to anything or something you care about and want to have perseverance, it doesn't matter, because everything now is a smash and grab and what's next. And to the newer generation's defense, I kind of understand, because our day, we listen to music or what, rap, punk, whatever, you hit a wall. You're caught up to all this stuff. And so you got to backtrack to shit before you started listening to it, and listen to the older stuff and find the influences of what made today. They will never catch up to the internet. Every day, the amount of new songs and new videos and movies and TikTok dances and blah, 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 blah. It's constant just catch up to today. And then today, I don't want to be this person anymore. I'm going to be the cat lady or the doctor or whatever. And you could just say that, and it's okay, because there's nobody giving a shit until someone's having a heart attack and they actually need a doctor. But that is rare.
Even then, they're standing there filming that shit.
Exactly. You know what I mean? It's just like,
But like on the flip side of that, I feel like there is like a resurgence of like younger cats that are really into like 90s shit.
Absolutely.
And I see that happening more and more lately.
I mean,
well, I think you guys are going to see that at this show coming up, because like as we've been seeing it, because we're still very active and we're doing a lot of shows this year, we've seen a lot of younger people at our shows. Like, there's cats our age and shit, people our age there and stuff like that, representing and trying to get their shit in, right? But we're seeing a lot of young folks, and they know the music, and they're getting connected, like you said, to that 90s era shit, because they're looking for something else now. I think they've had enough of whatever's been going on now. Like,
getting lit.
They're doing like what you said. Like, you know what? We've caught up. We're ahead of it. Let's go back and see what's.
Let's go under the bridge and fucking throw it.
Let's go under the bridge.
Grass
and throw
always
a
gets
show.
greener, right? The grass always eventually is greener on the other side, kind of thing. And the whole cliche of everything cycles around is true, And so, and it got to the point, I feel, with like underground and the intensity of lyricism, where it was almost too intellectual, and you really had. It's like you don't want to be dancing and then be like, oh, what was he saying? Did you hear that metaphor for the, you know what I mean? Some things are meant, and it kind of, the party and the vibe got removed, and it was technical, and, and then so the flip of that is like fucking mumble rap. I'm not even putting together a goddamn sentence or a rhyme, but it's over a cool beat, and you know what I mean? So
as long as the chorus is catchy.
Yeah, it went to dance to, and that's what it's meant for, and everything has its place, but it's like our existence, our society is like this or that, where it's like, no, there's a place for both things, and they should both be equally mired mutually, not you know, that was then and this is now, because then is going to be now again. You know, you're going to get sick of that shit.
Goes in cycles.
You're going to need to grow, and you're going to want to fucking grow as a human. So you need things to inspire you. And if people aren't doing intellectual or conscientious music, you're not going to be in that mind state. But then when you're too goddamn intellectual or revolutionary, you want to smoke a joint and dance, maybe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
you gotta let shit breathe and like, you know,
Yeah.
enjoy the different vibes and layers and
exactly.
and things that exist within it. You know, you get caught up in too much of one thing, you miss all the other cool shit.